Today we're gonna talk about indeterminate tomatoes and how to teach them to go upwards. We're gonna control a bit and do a bit of pruning. You're gonna watch on these two examples. Here in this small greenhouse we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes and 2 courgettes. Here, as you can see, we have small courgettes going up. As you know, courgettes need a pollinator, for example a bee, a wasp or a butterfly. Therefore, during the day when it's not windy, we open the door a bit. So let's start the pruning and I'm gonna show you how. So as you can see, we are teaching this plant to climb up a small rope. It's tied to the ceiling of the greenhouse. And the trick is we want it only flowering the lower bases. We don't want any new shoots. It's just gonna have one primary shoot, which is this one. It's going up. And then a secondary growth from these stems. Maybe you'll see it more here. The stem. We have to take it off. We use some snippers and we just trim it off from the base. Or if we leave it, this will grow in a secondary shoot. This plant I needed to grow in one whole shoot, so we have to remove any side shoots. As you can see, it already has developing tomatoes. They will start growing at different stages. Obviously the one at the base. Let me see if I can show you. 1 second. The ones at the base are already at a good large size. They are over nearly 2 inches. And then a secondary growth. Let me show you. For example, we have here, that's a secondary growth. It's only leaves, so we remove it. When it's flowers, you'll see them immediately. So, as you can see, we already have flowers on top. Those are flowers. But here we have a side shoot. I'm gonna keep this as a shoot, as a leader, but this one I don't need it. So I'm gonna remove it. Whoop. There is another one. Let me tilt a bit the camera. 1 second. So, there is another one growing here, and we have to snip it off here also. Now, the final thing to do to train them going upwards is we're gonna twist them around the rope. So, all we need to do is, as you can see, we pick it up and just give it a twirl around the rope, and in that way it is supported. The other plants are twirled already up to their maximum, so we leave it growing up till they reach the ceiling. Then when we reach the ceiling, the tomato will still try to grow upwards, but we won't let it, because it's better that they don't touch the fiber. So we snip it from top and let a branch grow from below. So we will have another branch replacing this primary one, which will be mostly, which will have fruited already. And the cycle continues. In a greenhouse, there is less chance of it being attacked from Tuta absoluta and other insects. The most troublesome part is you need to have a ventilated area. Here we have these windows, which will help the breeze come along and move the flowers. A small reminder, tomato usually are pollinated by wind, so opening the greenhouse a little bit will help a lot. Bees also pollinate them and wasps, but wind is very helpful to pollinate them around. Hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe.